Hey guys, today I'm doing a review of my Pullip Cinciallegra. And I was thinking about her name, I keep saying it, Cinciallegra. And I imagine there's somebody at Groove whose job it is to come up with these fabulous names. So Cinciallegra, I keep saying it, she came out in 2008. She has a type 3 body, you can tell by the wrists. And I'll just cover her stock as usual and then talk about the doll. And I'll start with her headpiece here, which is tied on. I haven't even tried to get it off. Oh goodness. I don't think they meant for this thing to come off. You have to see this. It's wrapped around her neck, like mummifying her. Whew. Oh, does that feel better? I know I feel better. Okay, so her headpiece is really kind of interesting, and it reminds me a little bit of Galeen. In fact, there's a lot about this doll that reminds me of Galeen, just sort of gray, brown, black patterns and colors. But this is kind of a gauzy material, which I think is just the strangest fabric for a doll. But I do love at the ends here, and it's on both sides, these little flowers and little ribbons. It's almost like earmuffs, if that makes sense. There's some lace to tie around her neck, and then on the inside is a polka dotted fabric. It's a little scratchy. It's pretty. I just kind of covers up all her hair, and she has really fun hair. Okay, so her dress. Now I'd seen some reviews on Pullip Style that her hands get stuck in this white layer of fabric, and it's totally true. So her dress has again, lots of details here, and it's very period, and I wish I knew what era this came from, but this white gauzy material makes quite an appearance here as sort of an apron to this dress, and I love the polka dots, love the little white ribbon here. The back is really interesting too because it's sort of this really pretty sheer fabric. I like that a lot. But then let me show you what happens underneath this distracting gauze material. Look how pretty this is. It's the polka dots, which I think is really cute, and then this beautiful lace trim, and then more of this sort of darker sheer fabric. Anyway, I really wish this white gauze wasn't covering this pretty dress up. So it's kind of a little bit, not just distracting, but kind of makes her a little drab. It's unfortunate. And then she doesn't come with anything underneath, like it's just no stockings, nothing. And then her shoes are actually well made, but they're so big that they don't fit on her feet. So I know that my Dujardin Alice's have these same style shoes, but they're kind of clunky without any tights or anything. So she's going to get some tights, don't worry. And she doesn't really come with anything else, but I guess the real thing about this doll that really, it just grabs your attention is this wig, because it's these really tight braided buns, and you see the back here. I really think this is cool. It's a very pretty, not sure you can see, it's like a light gray color. It really coordinates well with her outfit, and these are just really tight braids. I've seen people take her braids out, and her hair is very wavy and kind of wild, like Typhona's. So I might end up doing that. And so her face, very clear. She doesn't have bangs covering up her face or anything. She has really pretty sort of shiny gray eyes. And I really like her gray eyebrows. I think that's really a different feature on this doll. And then her very pretty kind of mauve lips. And then this is just precious, one of my favorite things about her. Her eyelids are just the slightest touch of gray. So I do have plans to maybe try a different wig on her, because this is just not a lot of fun to play with, frankly. And this outfit, man, I'd love to give this to my mom to see if she might be able to do something with this gauze. But, I got her because she was like a dented box thing on Pullip Style. And she's really pretty. I've seen so many pictures of her being customized that I think she has a lot of potential. If you have questions about Pullip Cinciallegra, it's a mouthful, please let me know. Thanks.